If you are a business owner, product manager, or a marketer, then you might be doing a lot of research, and within that you might be using ChatGPT, Gemini, and all such tools. But NotebookLM is my favorite tool. Reason? Because it's not meant for productivity, it's not meant for creativity, it's totally meant for accuracy, which actually is an important role when you are into research. So you might have noticed that tools like Gemini and ChatGPT often hallucinate a lot, as in if it doesn't know an answer to something, it will somehow fetch it from somewhere on the internet and still try to give you answer, be it technically incorrect or something. It will never deny you the answer. But NotebookLM is different. It's meant for accuracy. You need to feed the sources, and if it doesn't have information from those sources, it simply denies answer. So that's the beauty of NotebookLM, which is extremely powerful for research purpose. I'm personally using it for competitor research, then summarizing my meetings. Then there are a lot of documents that I have which I've been using to feed it as a source, and you can simply get all those answers in one click. So right now there are sources that you can attach over here. So you can add a PDF or something, some books or anything that you want. You can add those, or you can add Google Docs, Google Slides. I'm personally waiting for Google Sheets over here. That will be a game changer for my use cases. Then you can also link websites, YouTube videos, and even you can paste the data that you have copied at any source. So I've already added some of the sources over here. So you can see there are some pricing pages of email marketing tools. So today we will be doing some research about email marketing. And this is this chat section where you can ask any question, you will get the answer just like how you do with ChatGPT. So right now all these sources are selected, but if you want to exclude or ignore any of these sources, you can simply deselect them and just select whatever you want. Get a short summary over here. Whatever answers you will get, it will appear over here. Then you can also create mind map over here. And this is specifically helpful when you have a lot of complex information, but it needs to be organized in a good manner. You can use mind map section over here. Now our mind map is ready. And as you can see, all the tools are present, and now we can compare the features that every tool is offering. So if you want to just go ahead with any of these tools, you can simply just check out all those things over here. So this is how the mind map feature helps. Then this is the section where you can add your notes. You can either add your notes manually, you can collect them from somewhere, or you can just take your notes from whatever is happening over this. So if you see there is save to note section, if you just click it, it will simply create a note for you. So basically this is for collecting all the notes from all the sources that you want to use, so that you can keep on researching further, going deeper. And in fact you can even add these notes to the sources. Let's say you click on this, convert to source, there's an option for that. And there are some presets. If you want to create a briefing doc for someone, if you want to create some FAQs, let's create an FAQ. The FAQ is ready, and if you see all the questions which are frequently asked, like FAQ format is made in this, so you can even convert this to a source. So if you see, a source is being added over here. So that's how the whole note section over here works. Selected all the sources. I will simply ask it some questions. As you can see, the overall answer is quite descriptive, and at the end it might have summarized for me. Yeah, so Kit appears to be the most cost-effective solution for your stated needs. Then there are some prompts over here if you want to ask the questions further. But let me test out something. So let's say I want to just compare Bravo and probably MailerLite. So I will specifically ask questions just related to these two tools, and importantly I will have some options over here. I want it to act like an analyst for me and just create shorter versions. Which is the cheaper version for my needs? So mind you, now we are just asking from these two sources. As you can see, it's just Bravo and MailerLite which are mentioned, and in the conclusion MailerLite appears to be more cost-effective options. As you can see, it just considered these two sources and ignored the rest of them. Now if I ask something out of context totally, as you can see, there is no information available regarding Fluent CRM. So that's the beauty of NotebookLM, that it just doesn't hallucinate, it doesn't create random stories just for the sake of it. I hope you like this video and you got to know how NotebookLM works and what's the use cases of it. What's your favorite use case for NotebookLM? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one.